Me, true player for real. Ask me, you know what. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is, after the show, don't leave your play around me, true player for real, ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing, and that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey, y'all, dang. What the heck was going on? Okay. Blessed be to the kingdom, the kingdom, and my queendom. Okay, blessed be to y'all. Blessed be to y'all queendom. Okay, because this is the Crystal Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay, y'all understand what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome. Come on, live. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So, can y'all share this out for those that know? I just posted on my little thing here. Um, I normally don't go live around this time. I try to wait for everybody else, but I was like, shoot, before I get tired, because I got stuff to do tonight. I ain't got time to be sitting around here with y'all. And I love y'all. Y'all cool. I feel y'all. Y'all little small peeps. But child, I got to get in them sheets tonight. So, anywho, I am here right now. So you got me right now. So hopefully, how you doing, Miss Jones? So hopefully you got me right now. Y'all like my little planet? Maybe we should use it. I didn't even think about that. Maybe y'all should get. I'm gonna get this to. I wonder if I can get this to Mimi. If I could download this and she could put this on her screen. This is kind of more her. I'm probably gonna change. I should just change plans because I didn't really think about this. This is kind of more her, right? Uh, but I'm a crystal. I think I had some crystals. Hold on. Let me try to get something a little bit more my speed. This is more Mimi. I just looked at. I said, wow, this kind of neat. And I didn't think about this will be more for Mimi, right, y'all? Anyway, y'all tell her I'm gonna see if I can try to send this to her. I wonder if I can send this to her and she can maybe put this on her stream. Yard. This is more her, right? Um. So let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can get something more on my stream. I just want to try something different. You know how it is. God, is that the only cute one? The, dang, it's a really cute one, y'all. Dang. Let me see if they got some other ones. Dang, I hate to take that one. Golly. Oh no. God. Let's see if they got some. Let me see. What are we looking about? They got let's see. Okay, yeah, it sucks. Man, he sucks, man. These really suck. I'm looking at one. Let me see if I can get they got a more popular one. God, they don't have no other cute. I mean, they got some other ones, but they not. Let me see. Let me see if they got crystals. Okay. I know I would have to upload it. I don't feel like all that. I don't feel like search. I don't feel like trying to find one. Damn, this Mimi is. I'm gonna send this. See if I can send this to Mimi. Let me see if I can crystal. Okay, no, I don't see none. They don't have no. They got the other one. Like they got this. Let's play a game one. Then they got like this religious one. Let's see. They got a welcome one. Let me see about the. Oh Lord, I feel like into the kingdom. That looks like so weird. And then they got the countdown right back and all this other kind of stuff. It's not. It's not all that. I promise you. Maybe I can import one from here. I don't know. Maybe I can do one. Maybe I can do one on my own. How you doing, Alex? I don't know, y'all. That's more Mimi. God, I like that one, but I don't want to take me. I don't want to take something I was send to Mimi. You know what I'm saying? That's more Mimi stuff. Ugh. I'm a Taurus, and I just, you know how I don't be trying to. Some things I jack, but some things, if I feel like that's for my fellow sister, I'll be like, man, that's some cute stuff for her. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can create. Trying to see if I can create something real quick. I don't know. Let me throw something up here. Let me see if I can throw something up here real quick, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. While we waiting for more people to come in here. Let me see if I can get something funky. I- Let's get something funky, okay? Maybe I can get some. Ooh, I see some other ones, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. I see some better ones. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I done found something. Hold on, y'all. I found some cute ones. Hold on. Okay. How about this one? Yeah, that sucks. That's like a time countdown. Let me see. I thought I saw something that was. Let's see. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'll give you a second here. Let's see. Ugh, a dragon. Ugh, God, that is. This is so boring. Let's see if AI can generate me something. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm ready to get something. Hold on, Chris. Okay. Let's see if. Give me a second, y'all. Uh, okay. Uh, all right. Well, this might be. Is that what is this right here? All right, let's try this one. Ew, that's like a. That's nature. I don't want that like that. Yeah. Give me a second. Trying to tell you. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get something popping here. I'm trying to make them work a little bit. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to get something cute. Ah, this is pretty. I got something, y'all. Click. It says click. It says add. Oh, I can add it. Okay, y'all. Wait a minute. I got some. I got some for us. Oh, okay, y'all. Okay, that's more us. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all straight with that. Can y'all gel with that? Okay, I think that's pretty. All right, that's more our speed, right? That's more our speed. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get this funky going. Okay. All right, how you doing, Alex? Welcome to Big Click Class. How you doing, Lynn? See, that's pretty. That's more us, right, y'all? That's more us, right? Tell Mimi, y'all make sure y'all shout out me. Tell Mimi that I think hopefully I can send this to her because I think she would appreciate what I just had a minute ago. Because I think that'd be cute for her. I think that would be cute. I've been thinking about my little fellow people. When I see something I like, I'll be like, oh, that's so cute. I think that'd be cute for her. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm done washing dishes. I was trying to wait for straight like that. Straight like that. Went live, and I was looking at her live. And, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, y'all. So I dropped the link because I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about. I wanted to kind of talk about this thing will live because y'all keep dragging this out. Y'all keep dragging this out. I went to Queen Blama. And I was looking at her, reading her live, and she was, she was talking her stuff. And I was like, okay, blah blah. I like blah blah too, right? So I was over there, and her, I forgot what she called her people, but I was over there with her and her peeps. Well, most of y'all, right? My peeps. Most of her peeps is my peeps, right? Yeah, that's beautiful, ain't it? It's beautiful. Hold on, let me make it smaller so we don't interfere with what we got going on. Okay. I'm gonna make this just a little bit smaller so we can have an experience. Okay. All right. So you're in the bushes at work. Well, thank you. We appreciate you, of course. Okay. So I wanted to do some. So I wanted to talk kind of about this because this has really been going on. So everybody been having a little opinion, and I said, well, I don't like everybody know everybody pretty much don't like living this sector. I mean majority of us don't like live. But most of us are wives. Like I'm a wife. I've been different things at different times, you know what I'm saying, when I'm going into details. All right. But I've been different things through different set of circumstances for whatever. However, I don't know. I went and read. See, I didn't know the Antonesia. I was just like, well, why is Olivia? Because, Olivia's always popping off at people, right? So, regardless of somebody, whether somebody said nothing to her or not, she kind of goes through these tangents, with herself or whatever. And then, like, y'all crazy selves, y'all some damn sleuths. What the hell, man? Y'all is something else on this goddamn that their YouTube shit. Y'all can't let a motherfucker. If a motherfucker want to cheat, they could not cheat in peace. Fucking around with y'all now. Wait a minute. Even when Gerard was showing his ass, with Olivia, y'all damn super sleuths. Y'all ass, god damn. Y'all can't let a motherfucker cheat in peace whatsoever. Y'all be right there. God damn. Shit. God damn, y'all done fucked up my shit. If I was still a player, y'all would have busted me the fuck out, huh? Fuck y'all. No, I'm just playing. Y'all would have busted me the fuck out. Y'all would be like, yeah, the doctor, hey, she is there. But I just would have been a mirror. I had to change my name from time. But I would have been a mirror or something else. Y'all be like, that's goddamn, y'all would have busted me the fuck out. And I wouldn't have gave a fuck. I'd have been like, yep, sure did. I'd have been like, look like an Olivia. So, you know what I'm saying? When I was a player, well, I wouldn't, but I really didn't. You know how most people, when they be playing, they be lying and shit. I don't lie. I kept it real. Fuck that. I be like, shit, I tell you where I'm going. I'm gonna tell where I'm going, but I tell you I'm stepping out and shit. You know what the fuck it is. If I get like that, about a person I'm with, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I ain't got a lot of kicking. I ain't got to lie. I ain't got a cheat, steal, or none of that bullshit. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Yeah, I know for the most part, I done kind of kept it trill a little, for the most part, right? And if I'm wrong, I'll be like, hey, yeah. I was a little play on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little player like that. I'm kind of fucking up right now. I'll tell you in a second. I'm like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, my bad, because I still got to send Doyle stuff off. My bad, Doyle. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait till my birthday, because I got to enjoy my damn birthday. I'm not spending nothing on nobody for my birthday. You know what I mean? I did do a couple of orders, though, today. And I said I was gonna wait till after my birthday, but shit, I can't make motherfuckers wait because they bought something around my birthday time. That's wrong as shit. If they bought some shit, I'm going. But I'm talking about if I'm sending you something because I fucks with you, then you might want to wait, right? But normally, when somebody sends something off, I ain't gonna hold them and make them wait if they paying for it. You know what I mean? But unless we got an agreement. I have a client now that she's like, hey, I done bought some. I'm going to buy something from you. I'm just going to send you money, but don't send it to me till after your birthday because I don't want you. I want different. I want a different energy when you send it. I'm like, okay, but other than that, and that's one of my regulars. I do have regulars, by the way. However, let me say this, man. Let me say this. What the fuck am I talking about? Let me say this, and I ain't gonna say shit. Let me say this. So right, so some aspects I get right, but shit, my thing is, I mean, if you're in a situation where both of you motherfuckers is playing on each other, I mean, it really ain't no victim. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she understands when you are in a relationship with somebody and you a player, right? And well, even if that person played you first, right? Because you do have the option to say, well, I don't want to be in this situation anymore, right? I'm going to leave. And you can leave and keep it moving and go, entertain and then be a player on your own. You don't have to drag, I'm being honest. This is fairness. This is all fairness. This is real. This is real. This is grown up Dr. A. This is not Dr. A of yesteryear. You know what I mean? This is the grown up Dr. A. This is the 51-year old, soon to be 52 on Saturday. Don't forget to drop it like it's hot. Because I got all kind of ways you can donate to give me a gift, okay? Or you can buy something from a sister, okay? But listen, so the grown up me, the more mature me, you know what I'm saying, that's done playing. You know what I mean? You know how, y'all listen to that song and that song be like, when the player days are over. You know what I mean? And when them shits is over. And you wanna just be true to somebody, and if somebody wanna be true to you, y'all just wanna be together. Right? And I really, and to me, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. People can change. I really am a firm believer. I've seen people change right before me in my life, in my lifetime in general. Some have changed for the good. Okay, we're gonna talk for real now, y'all. Some have changed for the worst. Okay, now we all have been around people. You yourself has probably been a change. Now I've gone through things. Let me talk to y'all. Let's talk for real now. Now, I done gone through things where I done changed at points in my life for the best, and I've been in certain situations where I have changed for the worse. Let me not sit up here and lie to y'all, because god damn it, this ain't the lying hour. This is the truth hour, okay? So people are changed. So just because Gerard and Olivia herself may have, I mean, I'm not talking about her being a racist. She's a goddamn racist. Now, fuck all that. Now, we ain't gonna play these games, right? I don't think the bitch is changing on that. Okay? However, unless she goes to the motherland and I don't know. No, I don't even think that. But listen, because it's just embedded in her. Because I don't even believe David Duke, and Google who David Duke is. I don't even believe his ass done changed. And old Biden, aka Biden, didn't change either. And see, listen, I don't care whether you voted. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. It does not matter. But if you go back and you Google the stuff that old Biden, aka Biden said, you would understand what I mean. But I just don't believe. I mean, it's been people that have probably not liked different races because of their experiences, whether it be black or white, and something may have happened in their life that changed them to go, man, I'm tripping, right? There's people like that out there. We can prove it. Okay. However, there are some that I just don't believe. Like, okay. However, let's talk now. Let's get past that. But what I'm saying, in the case of maturity, when we're talking about somebody that wanted to settle down and someone wanted to live a different type of lifestyle, we will find. Oh, somebody's here. I'm sorry. Oh, that's the enchanted scene. Oh, okay, that's the enchanted scene. Okay, I'm like, who the fuck is here? Okay, I thought somebody came up. I'm sorry. So we will find at different points in different people's journeys. Okay, I'm a full believer in it. Just like people who have been on drugs, on UGs, have gotten off of it. Have said, well, you know what? I don't want to be on that no more. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to do none of that. Or people who used to smoke wacky tobacco every day all day said, you know what? I want to go get a job. I don't want to smoke wacky tobacco, not even on the weekends, because I want to keep my job. And then there's other people who said, I no longer want to smoke a cigarette. I'm done with the cigarettes because they might have got cancer, or they might have got a cancer scare, or they just might have said, you know what? This is not living life. Or somebody used to be on used to eat pork and meat and beef. I used to eat meat, pork, and all that stuff. And then I said, back when I was 17, I said, I don't want to eat pork no more. I stopped eating pork. 18, 19, around that time period, I stopped eating meat and meat and chicken, poultry, and fish and turkey and all that shiggity and whatever. That's a fish. I stopped eating all that stuff a long time ago. So I said, I won't want to eat none of that stuff no more because it's not healthy for me, right? And this is I want to live a different type of lifestyle. And then I said, well, I'm going to convert over my religion and different things. Again, people change. So I'm not of the I believe in redemption for people. I believe that people have moments. People have hiccups. I believe sometimes it's just who a motherfucker is, right? I just believe that some things is just how a person is, right? And even Olivia has a chance to say, you know what? I don't want to play these games. I really want to find love and I really want to settle down and I really want to I don't believe it, but at some point, maybe I can change my life for the right situation. I don't know. But people have redemption, right? So, do I believe? Let's talk about it now. Do I believe that Gerard does cheated on himself? Uh, cheated on what number one, it ain't none of my business. This is the purposes of commentary, of us talking, of us, just talking about it, not necessarily living it. Like when we cut this motherfucker off, we not gonna be talking about this shit. We don't call each other up and be like, hey girl, you know what happened? We be like, hey, go check out this. If anything, my mom, most of my moms be like, hey, go check this thing out. I want you to check this out. Go look at this, blah, 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 blah. That's how I find out some things, and that's how I found. And then when y'all come up here live and start talking with me, I'll find certain things out. But other than that, I'm not really contrary to finding out everything that's going down, right? Um, Unless it's out there or I done seen it, right? Or y'all done brought it to me. But honestly, and we're gonna get on the bike in a few minutes now. Oh, I need to get on the bike right now. Wait a minute. Let me put these clothes in the dryer, then we get on the bike. Okay, so I'm not you know so do I believe, okay, let's talk about it. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Gerard actually slid into Liv's box again, or he tried to talk back to Olivia? Again, it's none of our business. We just talking because this is what we do up here. We talk, we gossiping, we talking shiggity. Okay. um this is really between Gerard and Tanisha and Olivia. Really, it is. But I seen some pictures that Blind Mind Eat had. Now I think someone else said there was some pictures out there as well that she got. I think she said she got them from somebody else. Again, I only saw them on her post, and that's no disrespect to whoever created that. I mean, whoever had those pictures, I don't know. Okay, how you doing, Southside? Tarbit season, hashtag. Okay, hashtag. James Brown, my birthday is Saturday. Okay, I'm living a life of a Taurus. Okay. Anyway, so um, again, we don't know, but we just talking ish. This is what we do. Okay. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think I want to see? I'm gonna reserve my comments to the end. I want to tell y'all what I think. Now, I don't think it's a question of. Now the thing is, I don't believe if even if a man, let's say that me and a man didn't work out, he cheated on me, I cheated on him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't righteous. It just wasn't a righteous situation. I mean, we could try to play the games all we want to. Yes, they were married. Yes, they was wrong. But it just wasn't a situation where I felt where he and I was just not gelling. And I hurt him, he hurt me, we hurt each other. We was both effed up in the game. Let's be clear about that. And he left me for another woman, and I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit happens, right? That shit can't happen overnight. It could happen to me now, right? I could wake up one day and this ninja be like, you know what? But guess what? You're gonna pay to leave me. You gotta pay what you weigh. But anyway, my point is this here. Is that you know we're gonna be honest, right? So it can happen to any of us, right? We could be on some stuff where we care about a person, but it just ain't, we ain't gelling. Neither one of us is right in our marriage. Both of us is jacked up. We not producing. We are just not producing. It's me sometimes, or it's him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I want to be with him, or when I feel like I want to dedicate my life, or my struggle and my soul to him, and I'm ready to do this damn thing. And he's like not messing with me. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm out. You know what I mean? Or if he's like, well, I'm in love with you, you know what I'm saying? Today, and then I'll be like, F you, I ain't thinking about you. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I felt like what was with them. That's what my opinion. This my honest opinion. That's a side of me not liking Olivia. Fuck her, right? We, no, it's the truth, y'all. Come on, let's be honest. Can we just be honest for 1 second? Can we not? Can we be honest? We know Olivia is a racist. We don't like her character that she come up here and she presents, and the way that she acts toward black women, the way that she acts toward every race except for white folks, that she's a nasty son of a bitch, right? We know this. We ain't gonna play these games. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, okay? So if y'all want me, we have to start having we have to have these really deep conversations, y'all. Because y'all just want to, that's fine of watching the videos. I like watching the videos, but I also like to talk, y'all. I like to talk, and sometimes I don't be in the mood to talk. Sometimes I'll be like, fuck it, we watching this motherfucking video. I'm tired, my throat. I've been working my ass off. I've been talking to motherfuckers all day today. And all I did was some notary stuff. So I ain't really do much talking. I just did some notary stuff. And I ain't have to really, do a lot of talking. I'm like, here, your paper, your ID, your stuff, here's your stamp. You know what I'm saying? Verify you and who are, and that's it. And I talked to my husband today, and I talked to my kid. I helped out with a little homework, but I ain't have to help out as much as I did because my husband's on vacation. So I ain't have to do as much as I usually do, y'all. So I'm in the mood to talk. So can we talk? I'm getting on the bike. So if you're hearing me, y'all know this seat. Go. You know what I'm saying? Look. Okay, it's me moving on the seat. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm getting up here. All right. Excuse me. Okay, you at work South Side? Okay, no problem. I don't think Gerard been with Olivia. Okay. So that's what Miss Jones said. Okay. The South Side said she at work. Uh That wasn't Gerard. That was a dude who she slept with on her period. Ugh, shaking my head. He may have just had the same complexion, right? He's a little bit tall. But he's taller. Okay, okay. Because do remember that Olivia is tall. Like I'm a 5'5" girl. Olivia's what 5'7", 5'8". Her and Jasmine is some tall Amazon little bitches, ugly ass bitches, right? Gerard hasn't been with that lying manipulative witch. Oh Lord, y'all are mad in here. Y'all going in. Oh Lord. Right. She's planting seeds right down in Nisha's head. She thinks that she's smart enough to manipulate her out of her spot. Okay. But see the thing is, even if he did decide, let's say that this worked and he decided that he was gonna go and flow over there with her. I mean, not flow over there with her, but they broke up for whatever reason. That don't mean he gonna go be with her either. Okay. uh, that guy was the man that she met and took him to Target in the pool. Oh Lord, she took him to Target. What kind of shit? Did she buy him something at Target? If she was with Gerard, then she would have record or something, and right? And show it because she wants to break up Nisha and Gerard, Big Rod, okay, as they called him on her. Okay, she already tried this with the email that he was cheating. She was trying to ruin their marriage. Ooh, Gerard is a successful black man. Who can't find him anyone but Olivia? She's a weirdo. Oop. Damn. Oop. Mm-mm. Do y'all think Olivia? Do you think it's a case of Olivia miss what's gone, and she wish she had that old thing back? She wants Gerard to respond back so she can have content. Okay, okay. So bad. Okay. No, Lynn says no. I bet you. I can hear Lynn's voice in my head. She's like, no, no, Doctor A. I don't think. uh, he left her and took his key. Is right. He ain't thinking about Ooh, sewer area. Ooh, her sewer area. You know what though? What's weird is like my thing is, why would you even want him back? Even if this is the case, right? Even if he's like, hey, you know what? I forgive you. You know what, Olivia? I'm just okay. Let's have this. Okay, let me say this. This is okay. Let me throw my little spill in here. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I think he is or not. Okay, right now I'm gonna say that. Let's say that the question is, let's say that this is true, right? My thing is, why would she even want to entertain that after he done took her children, he done slashed her, made her look really, really bad here on the internet. I mean, really bad. This is just not no hiccup. This is not going like he was kicking it with chicks, out of town or whatever. She was doing her thing, and then all of a sudden they get back together. It's just not that much love in the world because love, with love, it does come with what? Respect. It has to be a certain level of respect, right, y'all? So why would she even want him back because of how he played her and made her look foolish on this internet? Like, why would she even want Zolo back? Why would she even be sweating Zolo, knowing full well how he played her and how he made her look bad? And he talked about her tuna fish, and then he also said some stuff about her mom's laying on the couch, uh, pleasuring herself. Like that is embarrassing. Like you can't say that about my mom now. If we're in a relationship and we break up for whatever reason, it's just some things that are off the limit, right? Like talk about my children. So you talk about my children and you think we still gonna have something cool to say with each other? Hell no. And you say it publicly? Hell no. Or you said something about my mom's, the lady that pushed me on her cooch. I don't think so. Like, what we have nothing to discuss. We have no, and then he left her for, I mean, don't get it twisted. Miss Donna, uh, she is a pretty woman. Now, regardless of how old she is or whatever, I still say the woman is pretty. She look good for her age. She's a pretty woman. I ain't gonna front, right? But still, it's just weird. That is kind of an embarrassment. Now it ain't like he left you for a younger woman, because a younger woman you'd be like, okay, it's a younger woman. But he left you for an older woman. He left you for somebody your mama age. No, or probably either older than your mama or your mama age. Either way, this is not a good look. Okay, because Donna's like, Miss Donna is older than me. I'll be 52. I think she older than me. Okay. Um, Liv and Jasmine back and forth with that court case. Okay. Uh, they just went to Target. Okay. Damn. Okay, got it. Well, I was gonna say, oh, she needs attention. Live on live right now, girl. Live title is that eggplant is mine. This is alive right now. Like, what? What? It's just I don't know. I mean, I get that that's trolling, right? I know people like to troll or whatever. Okay, and I used to think I was a troll until I started seeing some of these other people troll. I say, no, I don't think I'm a troll. I'm not a good one because they be trolling. You know who showed me that I wasn't a really good troll? I thought I had it going on as a troll. Shoot, Medusa showed me. She was like, I'm a bigger troll. When she did that wedding with Chris, that was not. I was like, come on. I was like, yeah, I ain't no troll for real. I don't think she cares about Gerada. She cares about ruining that marriage. I don't think she even wants those kids full time. I don't either. I don't either. I don't either, Miss Jones. I could see your point. These are some good points, y'all. Okay. She don't want him to wait a minute. She don't want him. She wants to hurt Nisha. I know that her kid. Ooh, oh, God damn. Lynn, I can't even read that shit. That's just wild. You wild, Southside. Lynn, exactly. I don't know how they have him being so desperate because they don't know him. Well, you know what, though? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. That's a lot to deal with. If I was Antonesia, I feel the same way I kind of. Now, Gerard probably a decent dude, right? You know what I'm saying? He better than like some of the rest of these cats up here in the mommy sector of mommy's exes, right? But I'm just saying that I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just don't know if I could deal with Olivia like that. I mean, she's not necessarily dealing with her, but it's just the point that she's still around. She's like a gnat that don't fucking want to go away. And I'm a Taurus, and we will stamp you the fuck out. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. I just can't deal with that. I don't want to deal with nothing that's gonna possibly disturb my peace because that's gonna make me leave. I don't care how good a man, if he got if his baby mama like her or worse than her. Now maybe if it get to the point and if I feel like he's not handling his business, or I mean he did in a sense handle his business, meaning taking her to court and getting those children and that kind of shit. But on certain levels, I still feel like and this just may be me, this may be my Taurus mind, and y'all correct me if tell me that he is what else can he do? Oh, he can do a lot to me. I wouldn't be telling. I would probably end up leaving him. I probably would have left him. I probably wouldn't have never married him. I mean, he probably a good dude. Like I said, I wouldn't have never married him if I had to deal with all that shit. And she all online. And he would have had to get like some gag orders on her ass. She couldn't say shit. She couldn't mention me. She couldn't mention him. You know what I mean? And that might be a lot to ask somebody that's a YouTuber, I guess. But shit, I done seen, let me tell you something. I done seen people in divorces go through this same shit. And I'm telling you, they put gag orders on her. I have partners that have gone through divorces and like they are not allowed to talk about the other person, not to the children, not to nobody, not to the public, not even damn near. If they tell a friend and a friend mentions it to somebody else, you know, it is they got to pay money. I'm saying it's some wild shit I done heard. I'm trying to tell y'all. So it's possible, but let's continue. She missed that good thing, girl. You said she missed that good thing. Leah said she wanted to take Jasmine's channel down. Now that didn't happen. So her focus is Gerard. Okay, got it. So because although okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, Rose. So here's the thing. I think that Leah was thinking that because she got the law and fall, she did split up. She did make the reactor community kind of go, well, Jasmine, you got to stop running your trap type of thing, and you did this, you did that, or whatever. And then she had the other side to be like, Liv, you know what you did, blah 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 blah. We just don't like you, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's so she did kind of have people. I would say people were at odds on that. I would say people expressed themselves on it, right? I don't think it broke up friendships or people's people's camaraderie, I should say. I shouldn't say friendships, but I should say camaraderie here on the reactor community. I wouldn't say that, but I would say that it definitely had us talking, right? But it didn't really, she didn't really move mountains like she thought she was going to do, right? She thought she was going to really make it so where people was going to cancel her. People was not going against Jasmine for her. People was just kind of like, I mean, as a whole, not that people didn't say, Jasmine, you did threaten her. Yes, we all agreed that. We all agreed about Jasmine threatening her. However, I think as a whole, we were all like, okay, and what y'all gonna do about it? Why don't both of y'all shut the fuck up? You know what I mean? That's kind of nobody really cared. And we talked about it for a little while. And we was like, okay, wait for the court date. When the court date gonna hurt? That's all we cared about. We was like, okay, if y'all ain't gonna do the court date, if the court date ain't here, y'all keep pushing it back. We not talking about it no more. That's kind of where it was. And she didn't get the reaction that she thought she was gonna get. Because every time she does something, like even when she went against some of the reactors, she thought she was gonna get this big rah rah around people to turn their backs on certain reactors, and that didn't happen. And the thing is, and what Liv don't understand, she really need to understand something. I really shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna go ahead. everything she does, it backfires. Every time she tries to play ugly or stank with people, it always backfire on her. I've noticed that since she's been on this platform and probably most of her life. Every time she's tried to do something and she'll think that she's winning, but then eventually she loses. So it's like, girl, quit playing these games. And at the end of the day, what's going to end up happening is she ain't doing nothing but hurting herself. She's going to do nothing but hurt them babies. That's what she's going to do. And she's going to hurt that. Oh, it's going to be more that oldest one that's going to get hurt the most, because when that faith is lost with that oldest one, she going to see what it is. Okay, let's continue. Olivia needs to be deleted. Ooh, all the tough talking, the mommy sector right. Mm, on her ass. Okay, they fight with her and pull her up to get some 100K cubies, guppies. Ooh, she is so slow though. Ooh, girl. Okay, all right, right. I'm very friendly with Nisha. Ooh, Olivia is doing this for clicks and views. Ooh, so right. So Lynn just said, "Oh, no wonder Lynn." That's what I thought. Lynn, I need to ask you a question. I ask you later. I'm gonna ask you on her. Hit me up on my IG. I got a couple questions for you. I want to ask you publicly. I'd rather ask you behind closed doors. Um, but I felt like that, which is why she didn't. Which is why she respond. She tried to. She tried, meaning tried to respond to you a certain type of way. That's my belief, though. Okay. But anyway, okay, subbies. Girl, I said cut. Well, you said cubbies, so don't be mad at me though. Okay, thank you, Southside, for correcting. Thanks, Southside, for letting me know for real. Thank you. Olivia's a troll. Yeah, she's. Do you think she's a good? I don't think Olivia's the best troll. I think Medusa got her beat on trolling. I think Medusa's a greater troll. Right, she thinks Antonisha is insecure like her. Ooh, Gerard made that woman a housewife. He volunteered to fully take care of her, shaking my head. Olivia, big mad. Ooh. Which is why she keeps trying to bring up about the children and stuff. See, that don't really mean nothing, because if Antonisha really wanted a child of her own, her and Gerard can easily get another child if that's what they want, whatever means that they need to. So please don't forget to like the live, right, for the lovely host, okay? Do what Lynn said now, y'all. She trying to talk to y'all. Exclusive. No, I'm just playing. Ain't no exclusive. I'm just lying. I have a son, Gerard's age, and I refuse to dog him out. Girl, I don't either. How? See, my son is 9, my youngest one. I just don't want to be mean to him. If I said something to offend him, I've never heard Olivia apologize to her children, and she be saying some cruel shit. Like, oh man, I'll be like, oh my God. I'll be like, man, I say something I think about it. I'm like, man, I shouldn't have said that. I'm like, look, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm like, do you accept my apology? He's like, yes, ma'am. And if he say something, if he do something wrong, he will come and apologize to me and say, Mama, you know what I did a second ago? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Right. He appears to stand upright and be a stand-up man and a father. Olivia's poison and she shed drive any man. Right. Woo. Girl, she'd drive any man, girl, to cheat with her weird little ass. Oh Lord, girl, shit, Southside, right? Damn, y'all ain't playing. Damn. Ooh, okay, I will play right back with her, that witch. Oh, damn. Olivia needs money. Oh Lord. Yes, you're right. I know her lies. Mm. Girl, please don't forget to hit the like. Y'all want to watch a video, or y'all still want to talk ish? Because I don't want to watch. Please don't make me watch Olivia. Can we watch something else? Because we've pretty much already answered. So anything that she's going to say, we've already talked about it, y'all. We've already talked about it. I don't mind talking about it, but I just don't want to watch her and hear her voice. It really annoys me. I'm serious. Her voice is the most annoying, and looking at her face and looking at that Uncle Fester haircut, that buzz cut, that Britney Spears. And I'm not making fun. And I really shouldn't keep calling Britney Spears, because that might not be nice. it's not nice, and I probably shouldn't say that about. I probably shouldn't say that because we don't want to play with mental health, and you know what I mean. So I will take that back, right? I will if y'all will allow me to walk that back. I'm walking it back, okay? But just saying, it's no secret. It comes off like she tried to do like a Britney Spears to get views. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like every time she has to take some type of a test, she's shaving or dyeing her hair or some shit. It's just weird. And or right after a drug test is very weird. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, because I know May the 14th, I guess that they're supposed to have that court hearing or whatever. And another thing, I don't want to watch Jasmine. God, I'm so tired of her. What is this? Solo mommy of five making things shake. What is this? Did I see this one already? I think I already seen. Did I see this 4 days ago? Yeah, I already seen. I think I already seen that. Child, I'm not watching her play basketball. I just cannot do it. I cannot watch Jasmine play goddamn basketball. Now I'm gonna drop this link and y'all are welcome to come up here. I cannot watch Jasmine play basketball fucking again. Oh my god, please. I cannot. It's just I don't know. It's just like watching the bad news bears. Like, if you old school, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I didn't like that movie. That movie was horrible. Oh, what's on my Instagram? You're absolutely right. Okay, my Instagram is this. Girl. Okay, so I just cannot. It's just no way in hell I can watch Jasmine. I cannot watch Jasmine. And don't get it twisted. I do have a big booty. I am thick. The lower half of me and some of the top half of me is thick. But listen, I just can't watch Jasmine dribble, walk all the way up and run up and down like a fish. Like, how when a fish get out of water. Have you ever been fishing? I've been fishing before, but I wouldn't eat meat. I just went fishing with a partner of mine, and it was really relaxing. But I wasn't really about the. I mean, I wasn't really about eating the fish. We just kind of threw it back in there, but still, um, you know, it's just kind of like when you take a fish out of water and how it kind of flops around like that, because it's looking for water and looking for oxygen, right? Looking for so it could, flap around so it could look for oxygen. It can kind of feel the water, right? So when they unable to do that, they kind of flap around like that. That's how I feel when Jasmine walks up and when she runs up and down that that damn court. I don't feel like watching that shit. Kaylin, that volleyball is even worse. Girl, oh my god, because she don't want to do it. And that's really, and to be honest with you, Rose, that's no disrespect to Kaylin. That's not us being mean over here. But the reality is, I just don't. I mean, I just don't want to watch somebody that don't like doing something. You know what I mean? It's just like me. What is something I don't like doing? Like, it's like me. I mean, it's a lot of shit I don't like doing. It's just like it's just kind of about when somebody asks me to put um my herbs in capsule, that really irritates me. And when I have to do it, I'm like, what I mean? My attitude just kind of changes, right? And so for me, that's kind of like seeing somebody just do something they don't necessarily want to do, and it's not any pleasure of that, okay? Or happiness. It's like, okay, the little girl don't want to do it. Hope that little girl can find something else. Exactly, exactly. Right, and she waits till the ball comes to her. Girl, the way she don't hold her hand. She don't have no the stance of a volleyball player. She doesn't try to have that stance like with her legs, you know, propped up with her arms out. Like, hey, here's the ball. I'm ready for it. She just got her arms down. Girl, the ball can go in her direction. She'll move out the way. It's weird. I'm not being mean, but the girl doesn't seem to be interested in it. Right? She's not. She's not. Not at all. Right? Not at all. I don't know. I guess we can watch something. I kind of want to get that talking point on, and we can talk more if y'all want to talk. But y'all have to come up here. I don't. Y'all have to come up here to talk, okay? So I'm gonna put up. We're gonna throw. I really don't feel like watching nobody be mean to their children. That's why. That's another reason why I want to watch. It ain't just Olivia annoys me, but I don't like. I don't feel like hearing nobody with all that chaos. That's why sometimes it's hard to watch Jasmine because they got too much chaos going on. You're hearing children yelling and screaming and cussing each other out. The little boy saying, "Mommy, are you a bitch?" I mean, I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, it was funny, but when you first hear it, you think it's funny because it's Olivia. But if it was somebody else's mom, we wouldn't be laughing. We just don't like Olivia. So we think so it'd be funny in the moment. But to be honest with you, when I went back and listened to my live, I was just like, I was like, this really sad. You know what I mean? But my first, reaction, because of course I'm up live with y'all. But when you go back and listen to it, it's really fucked up though. That you listening to a child ask their mama, "Mommy, are you a bitch?" What kind of shit is that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine coming over to that you didn't live with your mama, or you know what I mean? Let's say you didn't live with your mama, and you come over your mama house for the weekend or however long you stay, you just come visit, and your little brother is like, "Is mommy a bitch?" And they go to your mama, and say, "Mommy, are you a bitch?" What kind of girl that is? That is sad. That is really, really sad. If you really think about it, think about that. And then he's like, "Big back," and she thinks all that stuff. She's laughing at all that stuff. She's like, "Oh, baby, didn't say those words. Baby, don't say those words. Baby, didn't say those words. Oh no, get out of my room. Get out, AJ. Get out, AJ. Now, get out." Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, why do I want to sit up and listen to that? That is utterly fucking ridiculous. No, honestly, don't you think that that's ridiculous? And do you think that we should keep listening to that bullshit? Like, she has 100 and something K subscribers. Who in the fuck thinks that this shit is cute that your children cursing you the fuck out? Like, that don't happen. I'm never gonna grown up like that. Okay. Did anyone else see Jasmine making those blueberry muffins? Yeah, girl, we watched that, Rose. We watched that. Her girl, I'm not watching that no more. Girl, we watched it this morning. If you go back and look at my morning live, girl, I talked about that. That shit is crazy. The way she had to read the fucking menu. Girl, this bitch didn't even know what an eight. Okay, let's talk about that. The bitch didn't even know what a cup was in ounces. Okay, the bitch had to Google that. Like, some ounces, some cups, and in comparison to ounces, I can understand you not, because you don't do that on a regular. But who the fuck don't know 8 ounces in cups? In one cup. Who the fuck don't know that? Like, you are a dumb bitch. Like, no, for real, she is dumb. And the bitch why would she say that out loud? Who the fuck don't know that? Who don't know that? So how many, Jasmine, how many I ain't gonna go there. But goddamn, come on, Jasmine. Come the fuck on. It's just some ounces you should know. Like, it's some cups you should fucking know, because cups we deal with when we cook, as when you're a real cooker in your family, it's just some, like, fuck it. If you wasn't good at math, let's say you was not good at math, okay? Hey, I'm guilty of not being the best at math, okay? Right back in the day. Now, when you get older and you start helping children with math, shit, that'll prove the fuck out of you. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just making a point. The way they teach math is weird now, though. But once I go, okay, so y'all do it like this. Okay, cool, right? But this bitch did not know how many fucking cups were in a fucking ounce, 8 ounce. Like, what the fuck? And the bitch had to Google it. It's just some things you just know in cooking. Then the bitch had to measure everything. I'm like, Jasmine, at first I thought she was making pancakes. At first I thought she was making blueberry pancakes. Okay. So even worse, it's just making muffins is just as easy, especially in the box. You just, it's not like you making it from scratch. And I know how to make it from scratch, by the way. But Let me tell you something. Like I have to because I'm a vegetarian vegan and I really don't like all the time eating shit with sugar in it. I just don't. I would rather I'll have a vegetarian. I've had vegetarian cakes. I know what y'all saying, Dr. A, what the fuck is a vegetarian cake? Well, we'll talk about that later. Okay. But what I'm saying is for the most now when it comes to sweets, I kind of go with eating vegan most of the time. I'm saying most of the time, not all the time now, y'all. Sometimes I fall short. Okay. But let me tell y'all something. This bitch was measuring fucking. Why the fuck was she measuring muffins? All you gotta do is like you can like measure. You can look. You don't have to measure. You can look at when you putting this water or the milk in. It depends again the recipe or what kind of recipe you work out in your mind, right? Um, you can pretty much put it in there. You'll either know to put too if you put too much in or you put too less in, right? You know what I'm saying? Not enough in. I said too less in. Not enough in, right? So you have to figure that shit out. It's not fucking hard to do that. And Jasmine, I was just like, come on, Jasmine. Then the bitch was angry when she was tired. But then as soon as them damn children woke up, they barely washed their face. She made them, bitch, why didn't you get up early and wake them up early? Then she had to rush them to eat. Like my son gets up in plenty of time. As a matter of fact, my son tries to get up early. I be like, son, you wake it up a little. Let me, because I be trying to get, like if I'm doing a morning live, I try to do that because I be trying to hear get my little time in. And then I don't want him waking up all the time early because I like to have his food ready before he get up. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, my son gets up like he got a job. I'm like, come on, son. Because again, you know, you want to have your child's food and your husband's food ready, you know, if they're there in the morning time. That's anybody. But reading and following direction is too much for Jasmine. Girl, the knife can can open her right. Yeah, I didn't forgot about that. Yeah, that show is crazy. I was like, well, what the fuck is Jasmine doing? Like, why are you using a knife? Why are you doing that? What sense does that make for you to do? Like it makes no sense at all for you to be doing the shit that you doing, number one. Um, and then it's just at this point, you just should have did that shit on your own. And to be honest with you, that was a and then that shit she took her an hour. It appeared that it took her a long time to make those sausages. And that's why them sausages be burnt all the time. Who the fuck want to eat burnt ass sausage? That shit is crazy. Like I would never want to eat no burnt ass sausage. I mean, even when I was eating meat, you know what I'm saying? She could have easily put that shit in the damn oven. It would have been quicker than it was on that damn stove. You would think it'd be quick on the stove. And then to be burnt. She be giving them children burnt food. They get burnt food, burnt fucking toast. Oh my God. It's just certain people, certain mamas cooking is a fucking nightmare, man. And she's one of those ones that cannot fucking cook. Oh my God. She burns the shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about that happens. Okay. Then she was like giving people medicine. So I'm looking at her like, bitch, if these children requiring medicine, why the fuck is they going to why are you going to the gym for everybody to get fucking sick? People need to be staying their ass at home. Like if you don't feel well, then you need to stay at home. Like listen, especially after COVID, I mean the 19th, right? So mostly after the 19, people kind of been a little bit more lenient, even on jobs. Like if you go to your job and you get the coughing and sneezing and your nose is running and shit, they be like, all right, then you can just stay at home. You can go ahead and go home right now. I'm trying to tell you, that's how supervisors at first they be like making you work till your eyes is bleeding and shit. Nowadays they be like, all right, then send your ass at home. We'll figure it out. It's approved. We understand. Just go to the doctor and just bring a doctor's note. I'm trying to tell these jobs be like, goodbye, have a nice day. Boy, people be trying to come up into my business. They be like, oh, I'm not feeling well. I was like, well, you just stay your ass right outside in your car and I'll bring it out to your door. And better yet, I'll just throw it in your back. Pay online. Shit. I'm trying to tell you. This one girl, I was a couple of my people had some damn fucking, I forgot what the fuck they had, but I was like, you stay your ass right in that car. I would drop this shit right off to your thing. I put my little mask on. I put a damn cover over my face. I mean, not cover, but a scarf over my face, over my head and shit. Put some gloves on, some medical gloves and shit. I'm not playing, y'all. When I turned, it wasn't even cold. It wasn't even the 19th. It was just the fact that the motherfucker said they was sick. I was like, oh hell no. And I'm telling y'all, that is some bullshiggity. Okay. And I'm just saying that she gonna get everybody on that damn team sick. Why the fuck is she giving them medicine? Everybody had fucking medicine. They was sitting around with medicine, and everybody looking sick and shit. Eyes, you know how when you get sick, your eyes look a certain way, and you be like, oh, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? You looking crazy. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm trying to tell them. She's sitting on my team. I'm telling you, if I was a coach, I'd be like, well, we don't need that. You go ahead and go right back home. Miss, what's her name? What, Miss Davis? No. Those are the children named little Miss Davis and Miss Dukes. Y'all can go ahead and stay at home. Don't worry about it. We'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? We got alternatives for the team. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice day. We'll see you when you heal back up. You know what I mean? Because what you ain't gonna do, we ain't gonna fuck around and get sick. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Just shit like that. I was looking at, I was like, damn. She was getting him medicine. Then Legendary got up. He's whining. I sound like a helicopter. I'm like, oh no. I said, this is some bullshit. I just I hurried up and finished that damn live. Cause I went upstairs. I'm trying to tell you, I had to take. First of all, y'all, I was tired because I hadn't been to sleep. To be honest, right? I hadn't been to sleep. I had just cooked my son breakfast. My husband was. It wasn't like I was just me and my child. No, it was my husband, me, and my child. On those stairs, brought my husband his breakfast. I was like, okay, honey, wake up. I started talking loud because I didn't want to startle him while I was live because I was live and I kind of started talking loud, cut the light on and shit. I mean, I was nice about it. I wasn't rude. Well, a little rude. Well, a little rude, okay? And I set the plate in the bed and he rose over. He said, oh, thank you. And then he was like, oh, he said, these damn pancakes thick as shit. I told y'all them damn things was thick. Um, and he rolled over, started eating. My son was like, Mama, these is too thick. Now I can't eat all this. He's like, they're good. And they saved it for later and ate it. But they was like, this too damn thick. I mean, my son didn't say damn, but you know what I mean. I told y'all I put some almond butter in them damn pancakes. I just want to do something different. They was like, Mama, please don't put no more almond butter. They was like, make that other thing that you made before, but don't do this one because that was too thick. I couldn't even get it down so thick. It was good though. It was good. Like I told you, it was thick. I told you up front. I said, this is probably gonna be thick. I said, this is thick. It was good. I was eating it, but it was thick. I couldn't even finish the ones I had. My husband ate them up later. He warmed them up. But listen, let me tell you something. So it was just too much going on, and I watched Pineapples for a minute. And I laid down. I watched Love Lies, and then I just went to sleep. Y'all couldn't, cause I couldn't hang no more. Okay, shit, them damn things was thick. I should have took a picture of them. Y'all be cracking, and y'all say, damn, they was like a brown color, but they was like a light brownish fur brown. But them motherfuckers was thick. Them motherfuckers, it was the thickest pancakes I've ever made in my life. Okay. All right, y'all. I guess y'all want to watch. Y'all want to watch one of these little bitches, huh? I'll put one of these little bitches on. Okay. All right. Who y'all want? What bitch y'all want to put on? Now, please don't make me wait Jasmine. Jasmine is just running her fat ass. Not watching Liv. Not watching Jasmine. I can't watch Jasmine fat ass run down the street. We can do way back Monday. I don't care, but I just can't watch them two hoes. Let's see. Okay, we could do Strong Mommy Chris. Y'all want to do Strong Mommy Chrissy? She puts a ninja to sleep. Okay. I don't like watching her. To be honest, and then her mama just passed away. I really don't even feel. We've already talked about what my thoughts were on that. I just don't feel like getting back into that. I just don't. I don't feel like talking about somebody mama passing or whatever. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want her to be lying to me. So I'm gonna come clean and her trolling ass trying to get clicks and views and shit. I don't want to see that. So Wine trash it is. Because that's what everybody else is watching today. I'm trying to tell you. Wine trash it is. We're gonna do my rendition of wine trash. Okay. Oh Lord, we've been watching her. We'd have been watching her for a couple of days. Jasmine going, oh, I can't go live. I'm overwhelmed. I am depressed. I can't do it. Oh my God. I feel discouraged. She's singing. She over there singing. Oh, I'm so discouraged. Oh, look at me. I don't feel like that shit today. I just can't. And I wasn't gonna go live today, y'all. Because I went live earlier, and I said, well, let me get up here. Maybe I throw it. Oh, oh, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I clicked on the wrong motherfucking thing. Okay. Here we go with this shit. All right. All right. We're gonna watch this shit. Oh Lord, I would have watched this shit earlier. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh Lord. Y'all talking some shit now. Y'all gonna make me watch this whole. All right, let's watch. Okay, so she got this music on. Shit. God damn. You know what? I don't have to do none of this shit with my couch. You know what I have to do? The most I have to do with my couch, all I gotta do is take this damn cover off. I got like a velvet cover. Not my couches or velvet, but I got a velvet cover. Well, I just take the velvet cover off and wash it. That's what the fuck I do. Cause it's just not that serious to have to wash all of this shit. And that's what the fuck I do. It just seems like it's much easier. I have a pyramid in the middle of my floor, and I have like a cover on the floor to go underneath the pillow, to go underneath the pyramid and the pillow. So most people that come in, they'll meditate and they'll probably end up falling asleep over here. Again, I don't have much family to come. I mean, much people to come over here. So I have relatives. I don't have company like that. My relatives will come over. However, when my grandchildren get to coming over, I just remove the pyramid because I ain't got time to be for them to be fucking my pyramid up because they're kids. So you know, so they don't the pyramid don't even be out. So I don't have to wash the pyramid, but cover probably about once a month. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So the covers off I don't have to worry about that. I just wipe it down. Just be wiping it down. But that's why I got the covers on there. And to make it matters worse, I also have a cover. I also have like a cover for. I have a big like a velvet cover over my couches, and then I have another cover for the couch itself because I wanted because the couches are black. You know what I'm saying? They're velvet, so you know how that is, right? So then I just put like a purple you know cover, not cover, but like a purple what do you call that, like a fitted sheet over it that's supposed to go on the couch. It's like a couch cover. I put that over there, then I just put regular cover, like a velvet cover over both of them, and then I put throw pillows. I mean, that's pretty much because I think that it just does something to it. You know what I mean? It kind of makes it pop, and then I don't have to worry about having to clean my couch all the damn time. You know what I mean? I think that makes more sense, but that's just how I think. So I don't have to do all this. And besides, nobody in their damn mind, nobody can eat in the damn living room anyway. How about that? Now my husband can sit at the computer and eat, but he gotta clean that shit up, right? So, but no children, nobody other than my husband. So if it's like a cuz, like if my husband come over, I mean not my husband, but like let's say company come over, I'll be like, okay, y'all go in the kitchen, thank you. I mean, I got enough chairs. I just take the chairs out the dining room. The chairs in the dining room is the same as the chairs in the kitchen. So I just take that right out. And if I have to, push come to shove, I can make the both. I got another table, and I got two tables in the kitchen. One is my candle table. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm using it for my clothes. Okay, that I'm washing right now because I'm not making candles right now here. I could just make candles at Euphoria. You know what I mean? So my couch don't look like that. Needless to, short story short, long but long. Girl, but that kind of stuff And I'm gonna be honest with you, the type of couch that I have, I wouldn't get that type of couch when you have trifling children. Not calling her children trifling, but when you have let me say it a different way. I apologize. I'm sorry. I do that Taurus thing, and then I'm older, so I get this just flaring off at the mouth. I'm sorry. Let me say it a different way. When you have a trifling ass bitch ass mama and a nasty trifling fat ass daddy, funky fat ass couch dwelling ass mother sucker, when you have these type of motherfuckers in your midst, these type of bitches, then you should have a couch like this where you can get down in there. See, my couch don't do all that. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Because I had sense enough not to do that. See, when I the next house I'm going to buy a house, um, I'm going to get a house. Not now, but when the market gets to a point, or probably when I start my real estate stuff. Okay, whichever is faster. Okay, uh, so what I'm going to tell you is that I probably have a couch like that in a certain area of the house. Okay, well I actually do, but my living room no, because again my couches are comfortable, but I don't want them too damn comfortable. Because if you make your shit too damn comfortable, motherfuckers won't leave. I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to talk to y'all. Trying to talk to y'all. My living room already look like fucking I Dream of Genie, to be honest. Because you have to take your shoes off. I got a pyramid in the middle floor. I got like a Dream of Genie little thing at the top of the ceiling that hit the ceiling, and I got some stuff going on the top of the ceiling. Then when you first enter that little foray, you seeing like some little dips and depths. So it's kind of like an I Dream of Genie feel. Only thing that throws it off of I Dream of Genie, only the one thing is just because it's got a little small dining table in the front area. Because I don't want to have because it's just me. It's technically who lives is just me, my husband, and my kid, right? So I don't need a large couch because I'd rather have because I got exercise equipment. Yeah, I know I got one, two, three, four, five, six machines and a telescope. And then I got books, I got a library all over the room. All the books are on the outskirts of the room. And then I got a desk, a large desk that's in the shape of an L. And I got a TV stand with a TV. And it's not a huge TV, but it's not a small one. It's not tiny, right? So when you have shit like that, and I got soap molds and so operating my business. I mean, I do shit here at my house as well as my business. Okay. So when you do shit like that, you don't need to have a big, you don't need to have bulky furniture. I don't want bulky furniture because it's just not comfortable. Because guess where you're supposed to be laying at? Your goddamn room. Okay. That's what we got rooms for. That's why we got one, two, three. We have three bed. No, three. We have one, two, three, four beds in our house. Okay, four. Okay, one, two, three, four, five. We have five couches in the house. Okay, five couches. Okay, two desks. No, three desks in our house. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So no, it's enough. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't want because a bulky couch like that will take up all of your house. And I don't have a small condo. It's not a small condo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not small at all. The living room is huge. The living room is huge. The master bedroom is a nice size. Okay, where it's two shelves in there. It's some end tables. It's a desk in there. It's a king size bed, a TV stand, and a large TV. You understand what I'm saying? And a dresser drawer that I'm about to sell because it's too bulky and it's taking too much damn room. Okay. And most of my shit is hung up. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? If stuff folded, it's folded on the shelves. You feel me? So, and she got all them children and stuff, and then she got that fat ass fucker in that house. He's taking too much damn space. And you don't make nothing damn comfortable because his ass will be there forever. You won't never get his ass out to get him a goddamn job. It should be comfortable, but not comfortable, too damn comfortable. How you doing, Darla? You see this fat fuck? Look at this shit. Shit, she got a bare ass belly. You know, so we gotta be honest. I don't want nothing. I want something comfortable, but not quaint. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's a difference between being comfortable and quaint. Okay, I like quaint. Now our bedrooms are comfortable. The downstairs is quaint. What the fuck you need? I mean, the most comfortable you gonna get is underneath that damn pyramid. I got a grounding pyramid right in the middle of my floor, and I got an altar. I got an altar, a little small altar table where my ancestors are, like pictures of my ancestors. I need to download these other folks that I've just found out. That's gonna set my altar off, but you get what I'm saying. So what we ended up memorial table with the dining room table is not even. It just got cards on it and some flowers and shit. Two things of big flowers, like flower arrangements that I created. Okay. So I got flowers all around this motherfucker. I mean, it's a flower fake arrangements, but nevertheless, it's cute. It's quaint. Okay. And I'm just telling y'all that she make this ninja too comfortable. My shit is work area. His work area is working downstairs. We work the fuck downstairs. In our bedroom, I do have a desk in my room, right? But that's over in the corner. Y'all seen that? It's over in the corner. Okay. And so that's my little work area. When I have to do my little work or when I have to do tests or whatever the fuck I gotta do. Y'all know I'm always doing some shit. That little corner. But the rest of that room is relaxation. My son got like a little desk in the corner. The rest of his room is relaxation. You know what I'm saying? The other room, the game room, is a game room. Okay? You get what I'm saying? So I have a game room, right? They have just all the games and stuff like that. When I was gonna get me an arcade game and put up there, but I don't want to do that because then when we move, it's gonna be too much. That arcade game may go in my business. Just being honest, it just depends. I have to think about it. But I am getting a arcade game. Trust me, this year, maybe two. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. Maybe it'll go downstairs. It might go downstairs up against one of these walls. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm like, what the fuck, Doctor? Yes, the fuck. Or it's gonna go in one of these corners. Might go upstairs in the game room. I don't know, but I don't want nobody playing it because it's my game. um, but shit, she's making this shit too comfortable for them to fuck up. Look at this couch. This is like a disaster for children like hers. They gonna have crumbs like Jasmine, Olivia. None of these damn mommies need couches like this. This is a nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare. Cause guess what? These motherfuckers gonna be eating all up it. Sorry, we call children motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just listen, y'all. My birthday next not even next. No, this coming Saturday, y'all. Today is Monday. Fuck that, y'all. No, this is what we're not fucking finna do. We're not finna invite bugs. This is like a bug attraction. This is a bug. This is a bed bug. This attraction, okay? This is a roach a fiesta. This is a kids fiesta, and it's a lazy fat fuck that's gonna sit on your funky ass couch and make your couch funky and stinky. Then he gonna invite all of his ugly ass brothers over, fucking up your shit and eating up all your food stamps. Hello, I know the type. I know the motherfucking type. Now y'all can think I'm mean, but I'm just telling y'all what it is. My bedroom is huge, right? King size bed, right? Two right recliners, dresser, chest drawers. Okay, okay. All right. She got a cabinet too and a bookshelves. Okay, and I got bookshelves all around this some bitch, so I know what the fuck you talking about. You hear me? Whew. This is some bullshit. How you doing, Teresa? Welcome to McFleek Palace. And so this shit right here, this is just you asking for a damn bed bug roach festival season in this bitch. So you gonna while you laying, he's gonna be laying his fat ass down See, I know two things. One thing I know a fat motherfucker, lazy motherfucker. That's one thing I do know. Two words for this son of a bitch. Fat, lazy motherfucker. I know a fat motherfucker when I see one. I can spot a fat, lazy motherfucker. Now y'all know, I know y'all gonna laugh at me. First of all, Doctor A, you fucking can't see. I know you're gonna say that. Fuck y'all if you say that. But let me tell you something. One thing I can see, one thing I can see with my blind eyes. I can see and smell a fat lazy motherfucker from across the street. And when he get in my presence, I said, look at this fat lazy motherfucker. This should have never worked. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of fat lazy motherfuckers done try to talk to me and I'd be like, no. And they'd be like, wow, baby, what's wrong with me? I said, you got two words for you, a fat lazy motherfucker. He was like, baby, why you calling me a fat lazy motherfucker? You don't even know me, baby. I say, Burry, I'm a player, baby. And I know a fat lazy motherfucker. And you can't contribute nothing to my household. You're not gonna bring value. You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna work. And I'm trying to start an empire. And I can't start an empire with a fat lazy motherfucker. You go somewhere and sit down now. You go lay down with somebody else. You ain't finna lay down with me, bitch. Now look at this shit. First of all, he got this. Look at his ass. She ain't got no. She got pamper on his ass. He looks just like her Fraggle Rock ass, but he a cutie though. But he do look like her fat. He do look like her ugly ass though. But she's cute. He's still cute though. Just because I call somebody ugly and that person might look like them don't mean that they ugly. So just understand that. I'm just calling the parent. No, I don't think she ugly. I'm just talking shit. I'm just playing. But that fat lazy motherfucker she with is ugly though. You know what I don't like? I can smell a couch. I can smell a son of a bitch that's a couch dweller too. That's another thing. A fat lazy motherfucker that's a couch dweller, and that right there is it just grinds my gears, and I can smell it. And I would be so disrespectful. Y'all see how I'm respectful to my husband? I'll play with him and stuff, but it's a certain level of respect. Now he'll be like, "Baby, go." What you mean? Cut it out. Like, what you acting like that for? You a good person. You know what I mean? Y'all might hear him in the background talking crazy to me. He'll say that shit. Y'all he'll be in the background like, why you acting like that? You do really good. You get up here and you talk your ish. Your ass just can't see, but you he just be like, what you good at what you do. You were good, you know what I mean? You're a good woman, you know what I mean? And I just be looking at him like, be quiet. I am really live. And I have to put it on mute, y'all. Sometimes I have to stop because he'll keep going. Okay. So one thing I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all something. I just can't stand. Oh, I can't. It just grinds my gears. I can't stand an out of work motherfucker that ain't tribute, that's not making it happen for me. I can't. It would just make my whole body dry. And you know what I'm saying when I say dry. You know what I'm talking about the happy area. I'm talking about the pocketbook. Like you couldn't stick your eggplant nowhere near me if you ain't getting no money out here now. That just I don't know about y'all, but I don't know how she do it. And then she got children with them. It ain't just like even like okay on even on but before Chris got her knocked before he knocked her up or before she dried him drunk, right? Only Jasmine, you know what I'm saying? At least those weren't his children. You know what I'm saying? Even Zolo, before he knocked Olivia ass up, those weren't his children. So it's one thing for him to just kind of see. I wouldn't go for that shit either. Okay, now let's just keep it real. Now we know that we ain't finna tolerate no man coming in our shit that ain't got no damn money, that ain't paying no bills. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, hear me out. This motherfucker, these is his kids. These is all his kids, and he don't give a fuck. He's like, oh, I got my knees bad. Motherfucker, you get your sorry son of a bitch ass out. Man, I was sending him packing. Listen, babe. I was sending him packing to his funky ass mama house. I'd be like, you get your fucking shit and get the fuck out of my house, you lazy son of a bitch, you. I'm trying to tell you. Now, it's one thing if a man lose, things happen. The economy is fucked up. It's one thing if your man lose his job and he's like trying to find a job and he's like, fuck this, I gotta go out here and do the fuck I gotta do to get this money. You understand what I'm saying? That's one thing. But we talking about a motherfucker that's making excuses. This motherfucker is getting SSI, He don't need to be drinking shit. All of that SSI check would be mine. You give me your whole goddamn entire SSI, you lazy son of a bitch. You. Number one. Number two, you gonna go get a part-time job. Fuck up, give up your wannabe engineer ass. Them rap, that's a way that a lot of these men be using this as a way to live off of women, to say, "Oh, I got this rap career going." That's like the biggest con in the world. Like, okay, fuck it. If you think you're gonna be the next Tupac, or you think you're gonna be the next thing, you need to have a job still. Why the fuck you trying to live out this dream? Because we got a family, motherfucker. Okay. So are these clean clothes? Why the fuck is she putting them in the bag? Just golly, what the hell is going on? Listen, I just don't want y'all to see some shit that's real fucked up. This is some real fucked up shit. I just don't want to clean and have y'all see this shit like I'm spring cleaning. I don't want y'all to see my spring cleaning. Are you fucking crazy? Cause when you're doing spring cleaning, you gotta really fuck up some shit to get it all the way right. No, for real, that's how I clean. I have to fuck the shit up to get it all the way right. And it's no way that I'm going to show y'all my spring cleaning. So she didn't sweep it, but look at all this shit behind her. Why the fuck is all this shit behind her? Why? Who the fuck? Come on now. Why you don't make them eat at the kitchen? Why his little ass? Get your little bad ass down. he got on underoos on. She trying to do like Jasmine. Oh, look at me, I got a sponsor. A Jasmine saw her thing. She's another flat back bitch. Look at her. Babe. God damn. See, that's too much damn work. You know why you gotta do all that? Cause you let this sorry son of a bitch sit on your couch with him and his cousin, with him and his brother and his friends and them. He calls Tyrone over. Hell no. You and me on that? Hell yeah, that's crazy. Right, whining about a man for 3 years is beyond pathetic. Love is an embarrassment to the women around the world. Girl, yeah, we talked about that earlier. We talked about that shit. That shit is embarrassing. Like, fuck him. Like, okay, Gerard left your ass. I'm not trying to be funny. This is just some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, I would be hurt too. But fuck that. That motherfucker left you for another goddamn woman. What, listen, I wouldn't even give him the pleasure of talking about his ass. No, seriously, y'all. Okay, I'm done off this bike. Seriously, I wouldn't have nothing else to say about him. Y'all wouldn't hear shit about me talk about no damn Gerard. Now the first 6 months, or hell, not even 6 months. No, I wouldn't do no 6 months. But let's say, I think a realistic conversation about Gerard when he first, left her. I would have cried and talked about it. If I was my channel, okay, that was my channel. I would have talked about it probably for no more than a month. And I would just been moving on with my motherfucking life though. Fuck that. He wouldn't have got my children. I know that. I know that. I wouldn't have been that distraught. I'm on I moved my sofa and found a stash of cat toys. Okay, that's different. We're talking about now, Darla, you have cats. It's totally understandable. But look at this shit, Darla. This is just disgusting now. You have cats. They're not gonna be like, your cat's not going meow meow. Um, Mommy, could you please give me some food? They just like meow meow, and you like what you say, and you kind of can feel where they're coming from or whatever. But it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same on that. Your cats is not gonna fuck up like this now, daughter. Just saying. Just saying, it's a difference now. Now, I mean, I had partners that had cats. Now, I never had a cat before, but I've had partners that have had cats, and I'm telling you, them cats did not fuck up like this. And she had about 4 cats. Some cats still didn't fuck up like this. The cat, now I seen a dog fuck up. I seen one dog fuck up like this, but cats is a little bit more needed than dogs. So let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all dogs, fur baby, that love your dog. I'm not. This not me clowning dogs. It's not me being disrespectful. This is totally different, darling. This is not your child. Fur babies is not gonna fuck up like this. This don't make no damn sense. This is because. And even our dogs ain't gonna do this. You know why? Because most of the owners be on that ass, and they not gonna let these animals fuck their shit up. Just like most parents is not gonna let their children fuck their shit up like this. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we not gonna play these games. We gotta live truthfully. Okay, look at this shit. This don't make no damn sense. I'm trying to tell you. And another thing, let's have another conversation. Now, these mommies are content creators. I'm not saying they should come up here looking polished and dialed down all the time. But when the fuck did we ever see this girl dialed down any of the time? This girl always come up here looking like shit. Like, I mean, her hair be cute sometimes. Like, I like a natural hairstyle. However, you don't never see her like have on like going out clothes, like looking cute, like dressed up, like at any point in time. She come up here every fucking day and we never see this shit. Um, okay. Lynn, I just sent you something. I said, girl. Okay. Uh so I'm just saying that we don't never see her looking cute. We don't never see her dialed up. I'm not saying she should wear makeup, right? I'm not saying that, but I mean, damn, you don't never see her go out nowhere. She don't never go out nowhere. She don't never leave. Like he don't even never take her out nowhere. You don't never see that. She a content creator. Why she don't never go out? The children, I mean, I guess her mother, well, her children's grandmama watch the damn children sometimes. So why the fuck they'll never go out any of the time? Like, so he don't take her out or nothing. They don't go nowhere where they looking cute or handsome or, you know what I'm saying? Any of that shit. I'm not saying you should feel. I'm not saying that they have to film everything all the time. I'm not saying that, but you don't never see him going anywhere anytime. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So you have to ask yourself that. That shit is weird. So he don't take you no damn where, but yet, sometimes we see he ain't there. So where the fuck is he at? And so he is with his damn brothers or some shit. Well, I don't want to know where the fuck he is. That's between you and him. But what I'm saying is he got time to hang out with his fucking brothers in the streets, but he ain't, or whoever, God knows whoever, but he ain't got no time to take your motherfucking ass nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And y'all always sitting around, babe. And then you gotta work and go. You gotta work and clean the fuck up and cook. What the fuck does he do? I'm on the squat machine, y'all. I'm gonna do about 70. Well, I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna push that much. I'm gonna do about 50. Three. Let me just do it after I get off of here because I'm gonna be working out and I'm gonna be pressing too much. I don't feel like trying to talk and work out at the same time. I'll finish when I get done. I don't want to be like Jasmine, just sitting my ass around. You know what I mean? This is some crap. Girl, you only did one damn room and one thing. Okay, can I have a conversation with you? Why are you shampooing the rug and you ain't even finished cleaning up the rug? Look at this wine and shit on to the side. Girl. So you ain't even clean up you ain't even dust the rest of the house off. Why you didn't dust the house off before you start trying to shampoo the rug? You ain't even sweep out the couch all the way. You wasting time. And then you ain't gonna sit nothing over it to like dry. You ain't gonna sit a fan so it could dry. It's gonna mildew. Why wouldn't you dust everything off first before you start vacuuming, before you start shampooing? I gotta shampoo it my damn self, but you don't. Come on now. Shampooing to me should be the last thing that you do because when so you can get everything else done. God damn. See, I'll be tired as a motherfucker. I don't do all this shit no more. I have help. My husband helped me now. Shit. I'm like, no, no, no. We doing this shit together. I used to be like, I'm gonna do everything. I used to be like, I'm your superwoman. And then I started when I started the business over here, not the business over the other place, because I was set over here all day unless somebody had an order. You know what I mean? I'm like, do the fuck you think I'm getting ready to do all of this shit? And I got me a business just like you got a business at work. Hell no, we doing this as a team. Shit, we both cook, we both clean. Hell no, we both help out with homework. Girl, you said Freddie. Girl, you cat per carry. Oh, girl, that's cute. Wakes me up in the warming up his voice. He's referring for a concert. Girl, you're crazy. That's pretty cool. But I'm just saying, he ain't like he going. It ain't like he's saying go get. Well, he has signals. Yeah, the cats do let you know, like, hey, they hungry. Hey, they gotta go to the bathroom. Hey, they, you know what I mean? Yeah, they let you know certain things. Hey, they gonna cuddle, but they ain't fucking up like this. They just not doing this. You know what I mean? They're not fucking up. I think cats are much more neater. I would say, not that they're gonna go around and they damn clean themselves. These damn dogs is dirty as shit. The dogs don't clean. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know what I mean. Cats are just more is a more neater animal to have. The cat litter can be, well, back in the day. I know cat litter. I don't know about now. Now you correct me if I'm wrong. But cat litter is probably the most annoying thing about a cat. I mean, if you don't get they nails clipped, they'll fuck up your furniture. But if you get their nails clipped and you own it and shit, you ain't gotta really be worried about it like a fucking dog, man. Because I've had dogs before in my life, and I'm like, never again. And I agree with pineapples. Why the fuck would she get these type of chairs that she gotta clean this shit out? Man, I don't even have these fucking type of chairs. I got like steel chairs and shit. And you know what the fuck? I put like a little cushion on that damn chair where you can sit down on that damn cushion and I'll wash the damn cushion. If it gets dirty like that, I'll either wash the cushion or I take one of my little hand vacuums and vacuum it out. I mean, it's literally that simple. It's girl, I'm not doing all that shit. Cause I know I got a son and I got a husband, and I know my husband is gonna waste some shit and be like, "Oops, I know how to clean it out," and he'll clean it out. But who the fuck want to be dealing with all that? Then he'll clean out when the fuck he want to clean it out. No, or he'll clean it out. Rather him not look at this child. Go potty train this little boy. Go sit his little ass down, girl. And then another thing is, why in the fuck you put the girl? You put the goddamn uh girl, is that the mop cleaner that you put in the back in there? Girl, that's not the okay, that's the dish. What is that? Girl, that better not be no damn mop cleaner. I mean no damn okay, that's for dishes. Child. Finally, you watch get that. Let's see them damn children room. I know the children room is disgusting. I know that, right? You know what I have to get me? What I have to get my son, not me, my son. He getting old, y'all, and woo, I need one of them little plug-in wall things. I got one, but I was using my I think the that little middle part in the middle, I think that's worn out because I done had it. We ain't gonna talk about how long I had it because I've been putting my own oils in it. But I'm gonna have to get like I gotta refresh and get some more. And I use they oil for a minute, and I put my own oil when it get empty. I'm gonna go right to that damn Dollar Tree and get some. Girl. Oh, child. You know what? Can I say this? Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. She got fucking children. Why the fuck they ain't helping her clean up? Why she cleaning up everything? And I don't even mind coming behind children and getting it right like how I had it, or making them do it, or showing them the way they should be doing. That's what I do with my son. This is some bullshit. Now, one thing I have to figure out what I have to do is I'm gonna have to get him some kind of something to put his drawings in. I was gonna do a iPad and have him put all his stuff on the iPad, but I don't know. Any suggestions for that? Cause I sure the fuck don't know. Anyway, y'all, let's keep going. Girl, why the fuck is he walking around in a pamper? I hate when people do that. Please, he's too old for that. He really is. It ain't like he's like one. Girl, his ass is always I don't know what he she better go get him checked out because he too old to be still held. He is way too old for that shit. You got these older ass children in here and they ain't fucking helping you do shit. And then she got a whole funky ass man over here, fucker. Funky fucker and that fucking ass fucker. This some bitch. He don't even help her clean up the damn house. What the fuck is he doing? You don't see him cleaning up. What the hell the children are doing? And all this little baby's just walking his around. That would drive me crazy. I would be like, go sit down. Either go sit down or get out of my way. And I'm sorry, I know he a little baby, but good Lord, girl, that would get on my nerves. I can't stand it. His ass to be cleaned up too. You hear me? I will make his little ass. He'll be picking up his little toys or picking something up. Look at his funky ass. He just lift up the couch for her. That's all the fuck. So basically, he just watching this heifer do all the work. Look at those. Those are weights. What the fuck, man? His fat ass. Is his fat ass even lifting weights? Girl, he is useless. I bet you he is just. I bet you he just. I bet you he makes her even do all the work during sex. How much y'all want to bet? She probably can't even get him to. He probably got two pumps in him. Two pumps and pump. Right. Yes, it's a litter. I understand. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I bet you they clean the dogs. I bet you that. Shh, this is ridiculous, child. And and then what would drive me crazy? Let me tell you what would give me anxiety. This is what would give me anxiety. The thing gonna do nothing but fuck it back up, okay? They gonna fuck it right back up. And see, that was gonna make me cuss everybody. Now, see, this will make me cuss somebody out. This will make me cuss out the whole house. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Now, I know I would not. I don't cuss in my family. But let me tell you something. If I done cleaned up and they done came in and fucked it up and didn't clean up after themselves, girl, I would fucking lose it. I would be going in. You hear me? First of all, don't none of y'all ass come in here and eat nothing in this room. This room is off limits. No chips, no drinks, not even fucking water in this room. If you want to watch TV, you better, if you want, don't have no food, no drinks, no popcorn, nothing. My son is not even allowed to eat up in his room. That's one thing I don't find behind his dress or his room. I don't find food. I don't find water, cups, or none of that shit. Hell no. Whoo, child. But at least regardless of whether I like her style or not, I'm not saying I like her style. I'm not saying I do like her style, right? But what I'm saying is, at least she tried to decorate it. Jasmine don't even fucking decorate her fucking house. You know, that's just the most weirdest shit that you come over to somebody's house that say they, a content creator. Why the fuck you don't clean up your house or straighten your house enough to decorate it? Why wouldn't Jasmine decorate her house? That shit is always just looks dead in her house. You know what I mean? It's like death. No, serious. Her house is like death. It's no kind of decorations. It's no kind of happiness. The energy, the aura of her house is like death. It's like she's waiting to not be here anymore. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously, Jasmine's energy of house. At least Liz, and I don't like Olivia at all. But at least Olivia try. Now I don't like the decorations, but at least the bitch try to decorate. Jasmine house look like she just waiting on kingdom to come. You know what I'm saying? That will be done up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go. I think I talked enough for y'all. I've been up live for like an hour and 44 minutes. Hopefully, y'all will go back and like, share, and subscribe. Please share this out. We had a really good conversation in here. At first, I really didn't, and we did it without showing these hookers. We only showed this last hooker. All right, y'all. So I dropped the link. So if y'all want to come up, I'm gonna drop the link again. If nobody comes up, I'm gonna end this motherfucker. I mean, I'm just cursing. I'm gonna end this live. I dropped the link again. If anybody want to come up, please let me know. Okay. I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Okay, nobody wants to come up. Okay, I will go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Thank you so much for coming laugh with me.